It is Wednesday and we are currently 20 past 4. So I'm just heading off. I'm going to the open home early today. I'm going to sort of set up a bit early with the big open sign and see if we can catch anybody who's coming home from work. So we'll be there shortly and I'll catch you guys when we get there. Alrighty guys, so we're here. We're going to set up real quick and then I'll take you through, run through a few things because there's a few misconceptions that I've come across lately, so I'll explain a few things and we'll go from there. This place we're doing a little bit of a table set, which is pretty cool. So we just sort of stage it a little bit and make it look a little pretty for when people come through. Now I'm going to tell you right now, if that is not an expertly set up table, I don't know what is. I have forgotten one super important thing though. We need music. Righto guys, so the first homeowners grant in Queensland seems to be confusing a few people with just what's actually included in being eligible for that grant. So I just want to talk to you quickly about that. Obviously we're in 10 Monash Lane at the moment, which is classed as substantially renovated, and some people weren't aware that they can actually claim a $20,000 first homeowners grant on a property like this. So, which is, you know, a little disappointing that there isn't enough knowledge, and we're running out of time for that grant as well. It ends very, very soon. So I pulled this off the government website, so which is definitions, and there's a few things here that I just wanted to point out. So we've got here replacing and altering foundations, replacing and altering floors or supporting walls, lifting or modifying the roof, and altering brickwork to replace existing windows and doors. We've definitely got a lot of that happening here. Repairing electrical wiring, replacing or altering non-supporting walls, any plastering or rendering an entire wall or walls, replacing the plumbing. So we've got all new plumbing through here. So this property is classed as substantially renovated. If you want more information on this, I will drop the link in the description below, give you a bit more information. You go and have a bit of read yourself. Like I said, we're almost out of time, so it's a little unfortunate that you know, this late in the stage that I'm still talking to people who don't understand it. You know, hopefully I've helped a little bit. I'll leave a video link in the description as well for the property. So we've still got a little bit more time before we start. So where are we now? What? 5:15, so still got 15 minutes before the open actually starts. But I want to show you, because when you're this early, I have a little bit of fun. I call it fishing. We've got the little open sign out there. We're ready to rock and roll, so mate, it's just a matter of time. They start coming. We've had a few people slow down, which is cool, have a bit of a sticky beak. Actually, on that, there's some people who hate people who come to sticky beak, and I think that's ridiculous. Anybody who's been to Bali, they grab you on the street and they pull you in. I obviously don't go to that extreme because that's kind of weird, but yeah, no, if someone's sort of shown any little bit of interest, I'll ask them to come in. And the reason why you do that is because you never really know. So our business sold a home by auction. This is probably going about 10 years ago. And a lady was walking down the street to go and get some milk and ended up purchasing it. So called her husband and just said, hey, guess what? I just bought a home. And he went, I thought you were going to get milk. And she's like, well, I wasn't. I bought a home. So you never really know. So if you're dealing with an agent who's like, oh, you know, they're just sticky beaks, or they're going, oh, don't market like this because they're just going to sticky beak, mate, tell them to take a jog. Like, mate, that's ridiculous. You need as many people as you can to come through, because it's word of mouth. It's another form of marketing that people neglect every day of the week. So I think, oh no, thought someone had turned up. So righto, so that's a wrap on tonight. I had a little visit from a past client of mine. Well, actually, they're still a current client, so they're just about to rent their property out through us, which is awesome. But they stopped by to drop me off a little bit of an invitation to a birthday party, so which is kind of cool. It's always nice when you strike up a relationship with your clients that they start inviting you to birthday parties, and they're a young couple, so. Anybody who thinks that it's too hard to buy property at a young age, look, they're 21, 22, so they can do it. They're actually on their second property now, which is phenomenal. So yeah, look, guys, if you want to do it, it's possible. That's basically what's what you can take from that. Finishing up a few little bits and pieces here, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow.